But, you know. I'm curious if there's something out here.
Here we go. Nice one. Take cover.
Dude, these guys are hitting really hard, actually.
I'm going.
Oh shit, they actually pushed. Quality shots right there. I feel like I'm tax season in the fucking gulag right now. These guys are something totally new. Here we go. I'm not gonna heal. Sniper battle. For Hultop RPG, plays like XCOM. Oh, okay. There was a guy who used to come in here pretty often named Werewolf of Sasimi who fucking loved that game. You excited for the Snyder Cut of Batman vs Superman? It what fixes everything people are saying? Are you excited about it, Kish? If I wanted to survive, I'd choose the Flash of Superman. Problem is what if Superman turns and you're fucked? That's what Batman thought after all. Hey, live free or die harder. Hunt and Wabbit.
Here we go. Yeah.
Thanks, Speed Breath. Hard scope right into the middle of this empty road with zero cover even remotely near me. Aww. Oh! Yeah, I haven't really watched any new DC movies since Suicide Flop, but I love The Dark Knight. The sequel to Suicide Squad? Why didn't that do any good? Batman wasn't wrong. The problem is he based it off conjecture. If. Makes for a cool scenario, though. That's, like, just ruins. Ever since that Batman, or that Superman movie where he literally flies a moon of kryptonite up into the sky. What kind of fucking weakness is that if you can fly an entire moon of it? I wish they would have put that on any other thumbstick so that you don't walk forward.
Royce hit. Don't mess with us.
Don't mess with us. Her accent changed there. But obviously I can't do accents. There's a building out here. I don't think it was on the map. Oh no, it totally was on the map. Damn, it'd be like that. What? Always a Spider-Man fan, could relate to him more. What's Spidey up to these days? How did he get in, what is it? Super big. Biggest superhero movie ever. Actually started making quite a bit of money. Avengers, yeah, that's it. Thanks, Kish. They like can't do it anymore though, right? Because like the rights got all changed up. I've actually been using this quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and oh hell, we have 3 of these. Why not? And let's tinker with it a little bit. Feel like we got a decent shotgun now. Let's oh damn, this is about to break. Messages. Rapidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law is instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Rapidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. Other working theories that these Rapidons refuse to breed and do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Kane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Rapidon Alpha for possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. Oh, I hope that music box wasn't a quest item, because we totally sold it. Dr. Crane, please do something about Ruben. He won't stop checking in on my Rapidons. Just today he told me that I need to improve security on my Rapidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger to falling prey to raving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton. We're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. To whom it may concern. If you're reading this letter, you're either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Osmandius. Yes, I know, Greek god, whatever, and reflect on the human condition. You are the latter. Get back and patrol, you dolts. Osmandian? Here, I'm all fucking... Or anybody tells me, I'll look it up. Okay. Ozymandias. Osmandius. Oh, we pretty much got it right. Osmandius. Alright, Osmandius. Pedestal. Solid. He started out solid. What the fuck? Who? Mr. Stark. He started out stupid, but they made him kind of a stony... Isn't Tony Stark dead? Maybe that's why. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair. Oh, that's where that comes from? I thought that came from the Bible. Shows how ignorant I am. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Ah, Auntie Cleo. Auntie Cleo really doesn't like the Board. Well then. By the Nine Divine, stay on the road. Stun. Oh, stun's pretty good. Silencer. The Parvati level? Get another skill point, Parvati? Oh, good. We've been... Why would you do any of these other ones, honestly? Because it's just for them. Say I'm pretty, Parvati. Say I'm pretty. Oh. So bad about that. Fucking Rapidons. Keep... No, don't run forward! God!
Moving.
Fucking moron! You were the chosen one, Parvati. Oh, shit. I say, you gotta keep those mines in place, because I'm thinking things might get a little bit interesting here.
Everyone all right?
When you die in Ultra Nightmare, the illusion of choice when logic dictates only one path, right? It seems like that happens in Outer Worlds quite a bit, actually. I'm glad we're finally shooting stuff, though. I was getting a little bit worried that... Oh, it's an episode of Star Trek from the 60s. Oh, good. Well, actually, there was more action in the OG Star Trek than there was Next Generation. I mean, I'm a sci-fi guy. I don't mind, you know, a good deal of that. But when you're even starting to bore us and me, sci-fi, yeah, is too much, too much. You gotta have some kind of drama and conflict, and some action. Dear sir or madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Andy Cleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security... I think we did this quest backwards. You're expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Yeah, I think that this is why the signal went out. Oh, we didn't even have to fight those things. Oh, fuck. We could have kept those things alive. Oh, I bet there was probably a cool opportunity there that we just totally missed out on. Maybe. They weren't. They were kind of coming up the road already. Oh well. It's always nice to explore. Thank God we got an autosave. Better save now. We've been reminded to save. Oh, there's a whole lab over here.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it. Make him regret it.
Good shot there. Good start. That is more help than you would think it would be. Oh, fudge. When they're like, you're hurt. It's a surprisingly useful tell. They're fine. They're getting back up. Trying to play this like Apex. I gotta mantle up the hill. I gotta get high ground, Anakin. Gotta get to high ground, Anakin. Must be a sniper out there. She'll be fine. As in, she'll die. She will get clubbed in the back of the head and die. See, I want to do this more often. Like, they built a good shooter. It's fun to kill stuff. Is this where the quest is? I feel like I probably was going to be led this way, and we just chose to kind of go on our own path. And oh, crap. Oh, hey, you're a new person. Who are you, Lillian? You ever read Carlos Castanda's books? I have not. No, what are they about? Well, I'm saying if George Lucas could fund my movie, it'd be a cult classic. He could definitely fund it.
Them hands where I can see them.
Will he, though? Will he?
What are you doing out here?
Yeah, that's right. I'm that math teacher who, when you said, hey, can I go to the bathroom? And they would say, I don't know. Can you? And you just wanted to choke them. What are you doing out here? Mostly getting shot at or bitten or chased.
You and me both. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands.
You're looking beat
I
up.
left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
What job are you working here, if you don't mind my asking? Doesn't sound like you're fond of her.
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Sure, I got you.
Thanks, sister.
They're about the spirituality, psychedelics. Is that the kind of stuff you read, Kish? What have you learned? Bad day, huh? What job you working, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
That's your boss, I assume?
Yeah, Cassandra O'Malley. We mostly call her Cass, because Cassandra just sounds fancy.
Seems like your boss is a hard case.
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and
You mean
what
a
all.
stick up her
I'm like,
ass?
lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up.
Want to join us, Lillian?
I didn't get eaten like some
We've
of
got
them.
room.
Got that going for me.
And we're probably going to lose Parvati.
Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work.
I think it's definitely read 2 of his
Dylan,
books. Need to
well,
read more. The books will
ain't
put
no one
words to
gonna
the
regret
thoughts
his
you've
passing.
had to, but don't know how to
Least of all his
explain.
mama.
Whoa.
I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
Got a feeling Cassandra's going to be pissed. But what if my words don't have the thoughts? Keeps me up at night. Keeps me up at night. Really trippy stuff. Sounds like it. I know where this is going. You're busy, but if I fetched it, you paid me for my trouble, right?
I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Separate reality or the art of dreaming. Damn, Ellie. You amoral as hell. I'll come around if I get a hold of it. Where did you lose your cigarettes?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
Oh. I'll come around if I get a hold of it.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Journey into smoke. Yeah, I feel like we already cleared this Rapidon nest. So maybe this was the quest? I just feel like there's probably something more to this. Like, the scientists would want us to close it in. I think from now on I should probably do less exploring in this game. There were probably 100 dialogue choices that were available to us that could have totally changed the way this played out. The cigarette case is metal-lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion honoring the lives lost with hope. They weren't lost, though. They're frozen. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, grasping for breath in their last moments. Any crazy, vivid, or lucid dream experiences? Used to be really good at lucid dreaming. I have not, actually, Kish. I have not. I get pretty decent nightmares, but, you know, nothing really weird. How about you, Kish? So you were good at lucid dreaming? Are you really dreaming if you control your dreams? Like, how deeply asleep are you to be able to do that? To be honest with you, I'm not sure that even sounds pleasant. Like, I kind of like the idea that the dream takes you on a journey. Let's put 3 points into stealth. Let's put... It's fine. Let's get this to 60. There we go. And let's put a point into let's put a point into science. 2, I guess. 8 bricks? Nope. Cool. Let's go return this. What does Ellie think first?
Something on your mind?
About the cigarette case. Never mind. Usually, it's difficult. More often you'll get too excited and wake yourself up, but usually I'm just able to do stuff like fly or run on all fours like a werewolf. For real? Do you still lucid dream, Kish? Ordnance control armor. What does that do? Dialogue skills +5, and it's got heavy armor to it. That seems really good. I'm just gonna put that on. I could use the heavy armors, heavy gun skills, but
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
I'm just gonna give her the case because she looks like she's had a pretty fucking shitty day. Though I do think that Ellie would actually like us more if we went down the dark path. And to get to Ellie to open up, I think she'll probably want us to do that. Anyways, here's your cigarette case.
You're shitting me.
Discipline and routine. Yeah, that is crazy. I imagine that probably does. I had a thought. If you give this back, could you put in a good word with your boss?
That's what you want, I'm game. But she's gonna give you pamphlets. Don't say I didn't warn you. She's pinned in the lower levels by Auntie's guards. I'll radio her you're coming, but it's on you to find a way to her.
10,000
Her
XP,
name's
damn.
Cassandra.
Obliged. I think we're way ahead of ourselves. I think we were probably supposed to go here, figure out that Cassandra was here, and then go do that quest to get into the bunker. We're gonna have to run all the way back. It's not really an open world game, and I gotta stop treating it like one.
Heads down.
Like going to sleep at the same time every night, Kish. Damn, no, not the pamphlets, not the pamphlets. She works for Auntie Cleo, so we got all the different corporations going on now. I think we're already here. To go all the way back. Dream logic is completely backwards though. Faces are familiar but also foreign. Words sound like English but they aren't. That sort of stuff. Hey, you're right. That does explain dreams really well. I always hate it in a dream when you're either right about the, you know, sleep with a girl, TOS, but you know what I mean? And like, it can never fucking happen. Where you're right about to punch somebody in the face because you're in a fucking fight or you're like fighting zombies off and you can never do it. It's like all your muscles don't work. I guess there's a physiological reason for that, though. There was a post on Reddit talking about that, explaining why that is. There's like hard science behind why it is that your body doesn't seem to want to work for you in dreams. Bro, the nightmares I've had about zombies, man. The zombie nightmares, though, huh? What's your worst zombie nightmare? Why the ship? This can't be right. No. No, we gotta do this. I didn't want to go all the way back to the damn ship. Make World War Z look like fun. You've had some bad ones, then.
Organic materials detected on
Oh, hey, we got enough chance to get in here. I guess that was worth it. I've yet to sleep. Alright, Parvati. We're finally back to where we were. And the goal was just to go to the ship, get you, and bring you to this. And we got distracted in so much fighting and so much different dialogue. And literally, you can't fix this thing, can you?
Something you need?
I
wanted you to fix this thing.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Okay, well now I don't want to fix your ass. Where's your ticket at? Can we blow this thing up? Firing a gun just makes everything quiet. Like, oh, there's somebody with a gun around. Administration. Did we read this? Relocation fees will be deducted to your pay. I think we did. Maybe. Oh, you still do song requests? That's how Hot Water DM say. I do still do song requests, yeah. I think that Twitch is getting trolled, and so far only big channels are getting hit. So, like, Wilso usually is our main song request guy, and I've told him, yeah, you know, go for it. But if we get hit with one DMCA, then obviously we're gonna have to change. But it's mostly big streamers and it's mostly clips. I really do think Twitch is just getting trolled by a group. I'm gonna equip this in place of the sniper rifle just for fun, just to change it up. Because it looks kind of neat. Something else we grabbed. Patent troll lawyers. Well, in the sense that it wasn't mass. It wasn't mass. It was really old clips. It was actually just a few channels, but they were all big channels. My buddy's Rikers Iron put a good post to Twitch on it, explaining like what they should be doing to control the situation. That like make the people who are doing the DMCA takedown, make them have to prove themselves and prove that it's you know, legit issue. And if you make them have to go that extra step, then it would probably all stop. Like I said, he like made a really good point. I don't know enough about it. I picked up, you know, the limited bits that I felt like I ought to know, and pretty much what I could pull is, if you want to be ultra careful, don't play any more copyrighted music on your stream, but there's a good chance that this really is not going to fundamentally change things on Twitch, and it's just a blurb on the radar. Because Twitch, you know, is not doing this. Twitch mutes your streams for a reason, and it's such a part of Twitch's ecosystem to play music behind your stream. It has been for a long time. $26, damn. This is the light armor. I think this is finally at the end of the radar. At the end of the rainbow. Monolins. It's crazy, that's still pristine.
I done had enough of this
I think
shit.
it dies.
I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
No one said nothing about fighting no raps. They pay you to whine, or you just do that for free. This answers your question as to where the tarmac security is, Ellie. They pay you to whine, or you just do that for free.
You're powerful free with that tongue of yours.
You gonna do something about it?
You got me. Just testing your mettle. Not much fight left in me anyways.
Basically, Twitch won't back you if you're caught with a claim. They will side with them. Well, I'm sure, but again, it's not Twitch. Like, I hear what you're saying, but yeah, yelling, sprinting zombies. Oh, that sounds really terrifying. Being alone in an empty town or so, I thought up until thousands of zombies start coming after me, I always wake up at the last moment. But you have lucid dreams. Aren't you able to control what happens and, like, become Brad Pitt? Bro, we target numero uno. We fucked. You got me. What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Beasts. You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said
It's not always control. Oh? Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Yes, sir. I control. Oh, you can control what you do, but not what the dream does. I see. But no, lucid dreams are not common for me anymore. You have to practice it then? What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Yeah, I hear that.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Who the hell are you and why are we talking to you? Did you send the distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
You're landing on a little heavy here, Obsidian Riders. What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
During REM sleep, you most commonly lucid dream. Can you tell me who's in charge, Burke?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone
This
said he's
dialogue.
panicking and
Yeah,
said
it's almost like he's a
concept.
simpleton, huh? Here's some more dialogue. Convincing you he's a simpleton. Oh, we made him say a normal sentence. We better figure out a way to break that sentence up so it's not quite, you know, so normal. I'm just gonna take a look around, Burke.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
That was the best part of the dialogue. They've always got to be forced on that shit. Usually after waking up briefly at 3 AM, you just say, fall back asleep while trying to stay awake, but you're so tired you slip into it without noticing. Oh, man. That doesn't sound pleasant at all, actually. How is this stealing? Everyone's dead. Nobody here. Want us to talk to Burke some more? I say, I don't think Brooke's gonna be too helpful. You send the distress signal? Hello, have you heard of the
Do
Heil?
me a favor and let me finish this.
That
will you?
object's to test.
And then
Oh yeah,
make it quick, please.
you lived Inception. Let me finish this, will you? Then make it quick, please. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the Outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... If I get this, it's got to put it in the power of 12.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If
Hello?
you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot.
Who are you, anyway?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral
I love this
Scientist.
game, but stopped right at the end. All right,
I was
number
brought here
7.
to study the
Ding, 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 ding,
I
ding.
was
Number
to
7 person
ensure
who's told me
should
that,
the problem
Maltroff.
arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
Congrats, you're number 7! We're beginning to build a consensus to the question as to why this game was so hype. For 1 month, everyone said it's the greatest thing ever. Obsidian's back. We can't wait. And then no one talked about it ever again. And so far, the consensus is I've met one person who's played it through all the way and they did it twice. Jeremiah did 2. Okay, so 2. I've met one person who said they didn't like it. 7 have told me they liked it. It was good. They played it all the way up to the end and then they just never finished it. I do plan to get back to it as well. That is usually also what they say. What is going to happen at the end of this game? If you can manage to look at it, your hand in the dream, you can notice that it's gone or changed, and that's when you can start to gain control. Man, this is scary, kids. You've got superpowers. Seems like a waste of time to me. Just shoot things. I was brought in to study the Rapidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them. What'd you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
This is a giant waste of time. So, your research amounted to nothing.
Not quite.
Your mind is very
We
powerful.
are now
That's deep.
acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
The head, I never would have thought of that. And all your research amounted to shooting them in the head.
Now, that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not,
Subconscious will influence the dream for
are not in
sure.
their heads.
Isn't that the truth?
Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or trying to, anyway.
This guy's suited up like he's going into the middle of New York or New Jersey to fight the COVID. If you run a wire from the capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that? You need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no.
I can lucid dream also, but after I know I'm in the
Enough
dream,
schematics
sometimes
in
I
our
find it
storage
hard to do
facility.
what I want.
As far as I know, the security
And you
commander
can
hasn't
continue
found
dreaming
it
with
yet.
that kind
I
of
admit I
conscious
feel better where they return
thought?
to me.
Powering things? Yeah, it's like, is that really dreaming? You're dreaming, so you're unconscious. But you're a conscience, so how could you really be dreaming that sleeping that deeply? I love schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I feel better. I'm not listening to any music. This is actually just the game soundtrack. Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when
Or
we
almost
moved here,
universe,
but it's
what?
broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Or almost another. It's broken. Need the schematics to modify it output superheated air. Should we're gonna find a freaking flamethrower pistol. Where is the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
At least we're back on Terra too. Sure. I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Here's some graphite. Enjoy.
Blast. Well, good luck.
I've definitely had a
Hope I see
dream
you
where
back
when
here in
I
one
got up,
piece.
I still felt it was real. Sounds like you had a good dream. Or a good sleep. We got two lucid dreamers in here, Maltroff and Kish. Together, you guys could probably bend spoons. Let's talk to these other people and then we'll go. Just to realize you're in another dream. I don't think so. I think I've had trouble waking up out of a dream before, but never a dream within a dream. I feel like that's just more of an Inception thing. Does that ever actually happen to anybody?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh.
All these
not
people are
actually
so
on
ready to
mine.
die. One of them. If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
What? I'm Anton Crane, the lead scientist here.
It's in black and white.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked.
Scary type dream? Oh, whoa.
Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to
I think
the
we started off on the right foot
is
with this guy. It's
immeasurable.
going well. Work you're doing? Working by yourself, are you?
More often than not, seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here.
Oh no, he's just a dick. What might that be?
A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired
Had a dream.
donks like my associates here.
I woke up, went to work, did an entire shift, came home, ate dinner, and then woke up, and I was like 3 hours late for work. Damn, you must have been on that good kush. I've definitely had a dream where when a ticket to the good life, with all at stake, I think you'd be begging for anyone's help.
And might you be the sort of person who
Not a good day, I'd say.
not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
Well, that seems to be what we do as fetch quests.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us.
Damn them.
Shut up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
It sounds like Kish not only had that dream, Maltroff, he worked the entire shift. I've definitely had a dream that I started my day before, though. I know what you're talking about there. But see, those make sense, because the dream science that I know is this. You sleep for 3 reasons. You sleep to recycle spinal fluid that's in your head, in your brain. 2, It's when you do your learning. It's when the brain actually programs information you put into it, into the cells, for lack of better words. And 3, it's your unconscious will take you through scenarios to try to prepare you for them in your conscious waking. That's why humans still get dreams of like wolves and shit. It goes back to your primal ancestors. Body still thinks it might have to fight off a wolf. But it's when you do most of your learning, and that's when you do it. And that's hard science. If you read any sleep science book, those are the 3 things they're going to tell you. But you guys are into that trippy shit that I have no idea about. But it sounds like you live a much more exciting sleep life than myself. Ronan says, okay. As in, hey man, I didn't ask for your lecture, bro, even though it only took 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm here to tell you. Just kidding, just kidding. Have you ever got up started? I've had those days with back-to-back shifts. Oh, where you fell asleep and then woke up. Hey man, guess what? I got a microphone and I got a $300 capture card and a $2,000 PC and probably at least $1,000 in audio equipment. So if I want to fucking talk about sleep science, I'll goddamn talk about sleep science. Persuade, you tell me what you're researching and have a better idea of what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
All this for some toothpaste, god damn it. Yeah, nowadays my dreams predict or prepare me for something that happens later. I have a lot of deja vu. You might be psychic, Kish.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Can you picture images in your head while you read a story? Yeah, definitely. Can't everybody? Isn't that how everybody sees things when they read? You get this emote from me. I have no idea what that emote is or what it stands for, Ronan, but damn you. Damn you. It's good, that is. Doesn't everybody see images in their head when they read a story? Isn't that the point? One cannot exaggerate the benefit of good writing. Or is this also supposed to be a psychic power? One cannot... Lucid dreaming is sort of like that. I thought you controlled it. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? Only if you're willing to let me punch you in the throat. Can we just cut to the chase here?
Very well. We'd formulated the world's most effective appetite suppressant toothpaste.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. Say no more. I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Rapitons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish.
Oh, so yeah, we were right. We were supposed to fence it off. We were supposed to fence it off.
The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road.
Unless that wasn't them, but I think we probably killed him already.
Jameson, he's in the old lab.
I guess not. You're gonna have to read up on it. Too difficult to explain in chat. I think tomorrow I'll do in real live streaming to chat with some people about it. Yeah, do it, Kish. Why not? Maybe they'll be interested. That'll be exciting. You're gonna have to read up on it. I mean, have you read up on it? I've not heard of anybody ever tell me that when they read a book, they didn't see the characters and hear the dialogue. What would be the point of reading if you couldn't see that stuff? The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect, Jameson. He's in the old lab. Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Sounds like it was chaos. You should give yourself a break. You left him to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Honestly, Ronan, though, there's some books that I like the movies better. Like Annihilation, I like it better than the book. There's a couple. There's at least a couple. Here lately, especially when they change it up. Off the top of my head, though, I can't tell you the others right now. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Better movie than it is a book. Some people can't, but in terms of lucid dreaming, it's an easy way to explain. I mean, maybe dyslexic people can't, but I just can't imagine reading and not being able to see or hear it like you're saying, Kish. That doesn't sound like reading. I get what you're saying, though, Ronan. You get lucid dreams when reading. That's why you get preconceived notions of a story. I mean, preconceived notions, but the writer put those details in there. As somebody writes myself, I mean, there's a way you want people to see it. That's why you do it. You want people to see it and hear it. You want dialogue that actually sounds like people speaking. And you want images to come to people's minds that they can imagine. Extraction, a way better movie than the comic. There you go. There you go. Kish is a comic fan. It's called aphantasia. Isn't that disorder where people see in color? Like, they see color exploding everywhere all the time? Oh, when you can't see it while reading. So it's a disorder. So that would mean more people can see color. This is a terrible end of this episode on YouTube. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
When you can't see it while reading. So I gotta assume that very few people can not hear or see when they read, then, if it's a disorder. It sounds like my sister. She's really smart. She's actually got 2 college degrees, but she's got dyslexia. Dyslexia? Whatever, close enough. She really can't read. It's really tough for her. She can read, but it's difficult. If my colleagues but being dyslexic does not at all mean you're stupid. There's a lot of people who have dyslexia that are like geniuses. My colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously. Why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. You admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks. Can you see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you? You make a good point. Good day to you, sir. I just wanted you to admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
You just keep telling yourself that.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
We treated this guy like dog shit.